All right, let's take a look at your hidden talents. We have Mercury, communication, words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, visions, lens, palette, perceptions, curiosity, narrative, muse, and wonder. So I get the sense that first and foremost, work with some clear cards, but you're someone who has the gift of gab. I get the sense that you're a very good speaker. You have the potential to share all of the knowledge that you learn, do research and share. A lot of you could be really good journalists, whether you realize it or not, just because of your perception of the world and your awareness of the world. And literally the universe is saying that you have a clean palette to do some sort of work that creates buzz, especially be it online. We have the Page of Coins. Some of you also have really good organizational skills with the world. I get the sense that you guys are really, really good at what it is that you do, or you're going to reach the highest pinnacle in whatever talent it is in reference to your communication skills. Some of you, this could even be singing. We have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is channel for healing energy. Some of you could even be jewelry designers. Maybe you work with gemstones and crystals, or some of you, Spirit is urging you to work with some gemstones and crystals, specifically clear quartz and amethyst. This beautiful amethyst point. You can even wear it as jewelry. I have this amethyst ring. And then we have artists. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in every area of your life. And you're an artist, obviously. Some of you, there are many different forms of art, right? So some of you, this is through expression. Some of you have a potential to be a blogger, a YouTuber, write an ebook, be like a writer for magazines, even work at one of these, for one of these major news outlets, even though they're liars. But but either way, I definitely feel as though your talent is to do with communication with this Mercury energy. Some of you, like I said, you have the potential to create buzz for yourself online or on a world scale, because you have the world coming up twice in your spread. Some of you, whatever talent this is in reference to your communication skills or in reference to your artistic abilities, or even if you do jewelry design and you have your own online website, it'll go far and wide. It'll be very, very successful, even on an international scale. You'll be world renowned. Some of you, it'll even afford you the ability to travel the world. With the World card, also, it looks like she's dancing or she's modeling. This could even be like a spread for a photo shoot. Some of you could even be into photography or modeling. But honestly, I feel as though you're meant to do something online. Whatever talent it is, if you've been wondering how you can get your talent out to the world, Spirit is saying put it online. And with this Page of Coins, if you do that, I definitely feel as though you'll end up getting some sort of valuable offer coming in, because she's holding that valuable crystal. So it'll be something very, 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 very valuable coming in that will start a new cycle, a very new, expansive, successful cycle for you in your life. Because some of you with trade, definitely you have the talent of like being an online trader and like even doing marketing. Maybe through your marketing skills, through your creative marketing skills, you can draw a lot of traffic to whatever online successful business you have. And I feel as though if you're an artist, whatever art you do has a potential to be very successful on a world scale as well. So Spirit is urging you to get your work out. That's dope. I'm going to get clarifiers, see what else you need to know in reference to your creative. I guess I'll use these. Some of you, there might be a need for you to do some more learning and gain some more information so that you can become aware of whatever niche or business it is you're in specifically. And that will help you gain some more confidence to be able to put yourself out there. We have bees, so some of you might resonate with bees as well. Maybe if you're an artist, you draw bees, or if you make jewelry, maybe you create some sort of bee design. Some of you may have a bee as your logo, or a triangle for some. Some of you have a really sweet voice. I'm picking up. Like, people really like your voice. And this is like, whether you realize it or not, this is a hidden talent that you can use. You could be like make your own podcast. You could do radio work, voiceovers. Some of you, I get the sense that if you hate your job, that's going to come to a completion, a culmination, an ending. And you're going to end up doing what it is that you love and making money and being able to travel doing what it is that you love through your artistic work or whatever work you do in communication. Narrative. Some of you guys are really good storytellers. Some of you guys will even be very good data analysis or data computer science. Maybe you work in IT, you'd be a really good coder. And you can do this freelance. Yep, there's a need for you to get grounded. You're an empath, you're highly sensitive. Some of you, there might be a need for you to get in nature. And the Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hit, soul tribe. So some of you, there might be a need for you to get around people who are like-minded. Stop telling your dreams to people who are pessimistic and people who can't think far and wide. And just get grounded. And also with the Great Gathering, I get the sense that eventually you're with this new, with the world energy, you're going to embark on a new cycle or phase of your life where you're going to be able to really, really express yourself creatively, because you'll be in an environment or around people that will support you, and an environment that will facilitate for you to do so, if that makes sense. So this is beautiful. But in order for all of this to come together, there's a need for you to get grounded, because you're an empath, you're highly sensitive. Some of you, there might be a strong need for you to connect with nature, especially if you're an earth sign. Some of you with this world card, this is something that you were meant to do. You were brought, like, this is your destiny. You're supposed to do whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever. So be it, like I said, whether you're an artist, whether you work in communication, whether you work with crystals, whether you're a storyteller of some sorts, blogger, whatever it is, this is your destiny. Let me get clarifiers for the world. But some of you are definitely going to be world-renowned. We have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Some of you might start seeing a lot of number synchronicities. But it says, dang, that's crazy. It says time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. And then it says heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So hopefully this is confirmation for someone out there. Let me know if it made any sense. I love you guys as always. Make sure you guys click the bell and subscribe. And you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye, and infinite abundance. All right, let's take a look at your hidden talents. We have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Kenquinks, complexity, irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. We have the Lovers. We have the Page of Wands. And freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Huh. So I get the sense that you're someone who could do some sort of creative arts, theater, or drama. Some of you with this King complexity energy, I get the sense that you really, really have a talent for working with the youth, with this Page of Wands energy. What's the word I'm looking for? Like troubled youth, maybe teens or children who come from troubled homes, even people that run away from home, or people that were rejected or disowned. You have a talent, whether you realize it or not, to help people like this, to help them reach a point of freedom and to inspire them and let them know that they can do whatever it is that they want to do, or achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. And some of you, again, you could do this by doing something in drama or theater. Some of you you have a talent to teach. What this educates and transforms, adjusts. Some of you with this Page of Wands, you could do this by reaching the youth in a creative way, because like you have to do it. You have to do it in a way that they'll listen. So some of you could do this through music, through, like I said, through some sort of documentary you put out, or through film, art. But I get the sense that you have a talent to educate, maybe even through writing a book. Some of you, I get the sense that you can even travel to do this, or you have the potential to travel far and wide and do this. Let me get clarifiers for your hidden talents. Some of you, whatever it is that you've been through in your past is what's giving you the, because you know how they say experience is the best teacher. Some of you could even be like an actor. Yeah, an actor. But let's get clarifiers. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So whether you realize it or not, you might do some sort of energy healing work, Reiki, yoga, even reading tarot. Maybe you have some sort of spiritual gift. Environmentalist, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So we have teaching, not showing up again, or educate. So get more clarifiers. Speaker, it says your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So maybe you can go to different schools and go speak to these people. Maybe whatever it is that you do, you're very good at, so you can like go and educate others. So you're an educator, and that you can help transform others. And it says you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So some of you, maybe this is something that you're possibly, or I just saw 444, something that maybe you're already doing, or you're on the path to do, to already be, or you're on the path to do. Spirit is saying you're on the right path. So keep going. That's dope. Some of you could even do speaking online as well. I get the sense that eventually some of you are going to get invitations to come do whatever speaking engagement, or to come do. I get the sense that you're going to end up doing a lot of traveling also. Like you're going to have a talent for speaking to people and getting through to people. So you're going to get a lot of invitations to travel the world, to where you're going to have freedom, like a very flexible schedule and freedom to do whatever it is that you want. So you're definitely on the right path. That's beautiful. Some of you, there might be a need for you to work with some crystals. This is your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So those are some of your hidden talents. I'm gonna get some more clarifiers to close out the reading. Please remember these are general messages, so just take what makes the most sense. And let me know if it makes any sense to you. It's always fun and fascinating to hear how these readings resonate with everyone differently. See what else you need to know. All right. It says, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And it says protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. I noticed you got protection twice. So if you're going through anything right now, for whatever reason, maybe it's because you want to change your career. I get the sense that you're protected. Spirit is saying, especially if you've been working a lot, or if you've been pushing yourself to the limit, Spirit is saying it's okay to take a break, and you're protected while you do so. Some of you, I'm even sensing a vacation coming up. By the next, maybe the next 2 to 4 weeks, I feel as though you might end up going somewhere tropical or to the beach. Or Spirit could be urging you to go by water. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So again, we have teaching. So you're definitely a teacher. Some of you could be a spiritual teacher, Some of you have a talent of teaching beauty or teaching something about femininity or women. Maybe something about women's spirituality, writing a book or teaching with the Sisterhood of the Rose. Some of you with this beauty, maybe you have a talent of something in the beauty industry. Maybe you're a model. Maybe you're a beauty influencer. Maybe you have that potential. Maybe natural beauty remedies, stuff like that, to teach others. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This is your hidden talent. Maybe you whip up one mean concoction of shea butter or natural products. This is your talent. This is what you should be doing. Some of you, you're already doing this or already on the path to be doing that. Minikin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you're a light worker. Anytime you see somebody creative, just know that they're starseed, like they're not like an empty vessel. You know what I mean? So I get the sense that you're a Minikin. If this is totally new, do some research. But I get the sense that you always feel homesick for a place that doesn't even exist. That's at least how you feel. But this is the reason why. I'm also picking up on water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, but this is what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if this made any sense. Click the bell and subscribe. And you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye, and infinite abundance. Let's take a look at your hidden talents. We have semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, sees a potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, rewards. We have the Temperance. We have the Knight of Swords. We have family, loving your family, or for loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. And creative expression. Your soul longs to create itself, express itself creatively. So I definitely feel as though you are someone who's very artistic with this creative expression. It doesn't just have to be with just like literally just painting or art. In that sense, it could be any form of creative expression. Some of you could create your express yourself creatively through singing, dancing. Some of you through modeling. It looks like she does yoga. Some of you, you might do this through writing with this Knight of Swords energy. Some of you, you write online, or you have the potential to write little short articles online. Or little short stories. Some of you, you might be speakers. Some of you with this family, loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. I get that maybe this is something that your family has constantly encouraged you to do. Maybe all your life they've known you're good at whatever this is and whatever it is that you do in a creative capacity. And they've always encouraged you to pursue it and take it on. And I get the sense that you're finally deciding to do so. And Spirit is saying with this allowing energy, Spirit is encouraging you to do it. Spirit sees a potential in you. And this, you should take this as clarification. With this clarify energy, you have the hope, and you're going to be compensated for whatever it is that that's going to bring a lot of growth. It's going to help you realize your growth, and Spirit is going to reward you immensely. Some of you with this temperance energy, whatever it is that you do, it's a patient production. It's not something that you can just do really quick. You can't rush it. Some of you, this is something that you had to practice a long time for, or it needs practice, or maybe it's something that you've done for so long that you've perfected over a period of time. But I definitely feel as though whoever's watching this, especially if this is resonating, within the next few hours, days, or weeks, or after a long time of waiting, something's going to come in where there's going to be an expansion or growth. Let me clarify. Let me clarify. I'm picking up on Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's the energy I'm picking up on. Ooh. We have third house, perception, speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion, surroundings, and sociability. So some of you guys, you can really promote yourself or do marketing through social media. Some of you, I get the sense that you might be into photography. Or again, especially if you're someone who's into writing with this speech, thoughts, and social media, maybe you're a blogger, vlogger, you write ebooks, but I definitely am picking up you do something online with this circulation. Some of you, if this is something you haven't started doing yet, Spirit is saying there's a potential for you to do it, so there's a need for you to take action. With this fire, Spirit is going to start putting fire underneath your ass to get you moving. Some of you, this is something that you've been desiring all your life. You've had the impulses, but maybe you haven't always had the courage to put yourself out there, put your work out there. But Spirit is saying it's okay to be competitive. But I get the sense that you're going to be a step above the competition, because whatever it is that you do is something that you've perfected because you've done it for so long. Or it's something that you do. When you do it, you're very patient. Some of you, this could be, maybe you're a makeup artist with this lipstick. Some of you could do MMA or some sort of form of martial art. Some of you might even be in the fashion, or you have potential to work in the fashion industry. But however you choose to express yourself creatively, I get the sense that this is a hidden talent, and it has a potential to actually grow to where you can monetize it, and it'll be very lucrative. And again, you'll be compensated and rewarded immensely for whatever it is that you do. So think about whatever it is that you're really good at. In a fashion sense, for example, maybe you're constantly wearing nice shoes. Everybody that sees you is like, oh my God, you always have nice sneakers. You know, maybe you could start your own sneaker blog or sneaker magazine, online sneaker magazine, or make your own sneaker social media site, your own sneaker website, and just talk about sneakers. And then through that, you can start getting sneaker endorsement deals and sponsorships and placing ads on your shit, you know, and start making money from it. Eventually, you can even start flipping sneakers yourself, because you know how people do that when their sneakers that are released, they go stand in line, they buy a bunch of them, and then they resell them online on eBay, you know, stuff like that. This is just a random example, but you know, that's a talent, you know, to be able to do that. Not everybody can do that. You know, so I definitely am picking up some of you in reference to fashion. Maybe that could be it. Some of you, maybe your photography. There's going to be an opportunity for you to take your photography to the next level. Or if you're a model, maybe Maybe you're really good at yoga. Maybe you have the potential to, you know, be a yoga instructor and start your own yoga school or teach your own yoga class. But I definitely feel as though whatever it is, especially if it's something that your family has been encouraging you to do, they're not lying. Like, they're legit. You're good at what you do. Because, you know, sometimes family just tells you stuff because they're family. But no, they're not bullshitting. You're actually really good. So I'm going to get some more clarifiers. See what else you need to know. Let me know if this made any sense. It's really fascinating to see how these readings resonate with everyone differently. And remember, these are general readings, so just take what makes the most sense. But let's get some more clarifiers. Ooh, it says Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Some of you might even be tarot readers yourself. It says take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take some time out for yourself to rejuvenate, replenish your energy, to charge. And as your oracle is rising, or as your vibration is rising, expect certain people to fall away, fall out of your life, to start acting funny. It's because you guys are, you know, you're awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being and integration. Some of you are finally awakening to whatever talent or hidden talent it is that you have. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Some of you, your ancient ancestors are behind the scenes helping you with whatever talent it is that you have, or helping you perfect it. Some of you, this was passed down from an ancestor. So for instance, if you have a really pretty voice in this lifetime, maybe it's because an ancestor of yours had a really pretty singing voice. So you inherited that from an ancestor. This is play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Some of you might, again, do some sort of social media. It looks like some sort of photo shoot going on. She's literally like in a champagne glass. And then birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, whatever it is that you do, I definitely feel as though you're about to create something very amazing that's going to end up giving you a new lifestyle, if that makes sense. So whatever it is that you've been dreaming of, you're manifesting. So keep at it. This is dope. So this is what I'm picking up for your hidden talent. Let me know if this made any sense. Like I said, click the bell and subscribe, and you guys will see me in your next reading. Infinite, infinite, infinite abundance. Bye. All right, let's take a look at your hidden talents. We have 12th house, surrender, subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, trance states, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, Akashic records. Interesting. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, so you're someone who's very spiritual. You might have a spiritual gift. We have the Ace of Wands. We have Builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And we have Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively, so trust your inner guidance as animals are part of your life's work. So this option, you have a few different really amazing talents. For one, I get the sense that you're someone who's very, very spiritual. You're very, very empathetic. You have a lot of compassion on a deep level for others. Some of you, whether you realize it or not, in a dream state, you have the ability, like, let's say you dream of something and then it happens. Like, you have the gift of having prophetic dreams. Some of you have some sort of spiritual, psychic gift. Maybe you're clairaudient, clairvoyant. Maybe you can read cards. But I get the sense that whatever it is that you do, you're also very, very creative with this Ace of Wands and Builder energy. I get the sense that you're really, really good with your hands. So you could literally have the potential to build homes, or like really, really beautiful, unique homes or structures, or literally furniture. Or you could be a nail tech. You could you know, be in the beauty industry. You could be a makeup artist. You could do hair. Some of you could even be a plumber. Whatever it is that you do, I get the sense that you're very, very creative with what you do. Like everyone will make something a standard way, but you always have your way of adding your twist to it to make it unique and make it very artistic. Some of you even, I'm picking up with some Dr. Dolittle type situation. I just saw 222. Like you literally can hear animals, or you can communicate with animals whether you realize it or not. But let's get more clarifiers. Some of you, I get the sense that you're public speakers as well. And with the Ace of Wands, I feel as though there's going to be some sort of new creative idea coming in for you. Or a new spark of something new. Some of you, this could be a new idea or a new business. Some of you might even get the opportunity to work with a large institution or corporation, because the Hierophant deals with institutions, institutions. So it could be like a large institution, like a university or corporation that you end up building or collaborating with. Some of you, this could be to do with animals. Remember, these are general messages, so take what resonates. Some of you, this is going to come in after a time of your spiritual development, or you're going to awaken to whatever this is. So at first, you're not going to know. And then you're going to end up having an awakening, if not already at some point, to what it is. And it's going to be something very, very creative with the Ace of Wands. Please clarify this Ace of Wands. We have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So maybe you could write children's books. You could create children's movies, children's toys. You could work anything to do with children in a creative capacity. I get the sense you have a very good niche for it. Some of you could possibly already be doing this, or already be on the path of doing this, because it says you are on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. But just know that so if you're doing something in reference to children, animals, or if you do something where you create, or if you do something in the spiritual capacity, or even in a creative or entertainment capacity, Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. So to keep doing what you're doing. So that's dope. I'm gonna get more clarifiers. I'm even hearing illustration. Maybe you do animation. So maybe you draw cartoons of animals or children, or but your angels, Spirit is saying surrender. With this 12th house energy, Spirit is saying eventually your angels are going to open up that treasure chest. And I get the sense that whatever it is that you do is going to end up bringing you a lot of abundance in your life. Ooh, you get the Great Gathering too. It's all coming together. Intuitive hit soul tribe. So some of you, it's imperative you surround yourself with like-minded individuals. People who won't drain you, and people that will motivate you. People who you can bounce ideas off of one another, which I eventually see you doing with this Great Gathering energy. Dance. Do something to shift your vibration. Some of you, your talent might literally be doing something in movement, doing dance, or doing something in the entertainment industry. Doing something in an entertainment. Some of you, with this do something to shift your vibration, there might be a need for you to either move environments or go be around people, like-minded individuals, because the kind of environment you're in right now will not be conducive to your growth within whatever it is you're trying to do. We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, so some of you, things are changing. This is coming in after your spiritual development because we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Some of you even could be into photography. You could even do social media, or you could be a model. You could do graphic arts, digital design. Some of you with this, she looks like she's in a leadership role. So some of you, you have the ability to be a leader, or you have a special talent to step up and be a leader in whatever capacity it is. And this is a talent. Some of you, this is a talent that has crossed over from a past life, maybe a specific past life in ancient Egypt. This is very reminiscent to me of ancient Egypt. So that's beautiful. Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I definitely feel as though whatever it is that you do in a creative capacity will bring you some of you, what you do in a creative capacity, it's something stubborn. It's something that may go against social norms or societal standards or society. So you might have to like really break through the industry you're in, if that makes sense, for a specific group of you. But it's just play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. An inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. So some of you, there's a need for you to do some meditative work, do some shadow work, and really tune in, do some self-reflection. And don't let what it is that you do be so burdensome or turn into a job to where you don't enjoy what it is that you do. Like with this whole tarot thing, like I try not to burn myself out because I don't want it to never not be fun for me. So Spirit is saying, try to, you know, have fun with it, whatever it is that you do in a creative capacity. So this is what I'm picking up for your hidden talents. I hope this makes sense. Remember, these are general messages. Let me know if it makes sense. It's always fun to see how these resonate with everyone. I love you guys. Make sure you guys click the bell and subscribe. And you guys will see me in your next reading. Infinite, infinite, infinite abundance. Bye. Let's take a look at your hidden talents. We have 5th house, passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasures, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Some of you, I'm even hearing event planning, marketing for entertainment. Some of you can even do this specifically for children. Or you have the potential to do, to write children's books. Some of you have the potential to do something in the entertainment capacity. So maybe you might be a singer, a rapper, a sound engineer, stage design. Maybe you might do costume, what's that stuff called? FX, makeup, special effect makeup, set design, you know, stuff for photo shoots. You could do, I'm talking like the whole scope, be it in front of the camera or behind it, you can do. Some of you guys even do some sort of performance, or you have the ability to do some sort of performance. With love affairs, passion, and pleasure, maybe some of you have work in the adult industry. Remember, these are general messages. So if that doesn't apply to you, just disregard. Some of you could even do theater or drama. So just take them how it resonates. We have the Ace of Cups. Nice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. More Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. We have infinite abundance. Wow. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Beautiful. And we have let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So, yeah, there's definitely, I get the sense that you're a very animated person, very fun, very theatric, Some of you with humor, you could even do something in comedy as well. But regardless of what you do, I definitely feel as though it's going to bring you a lot of infinite abundance. Some of you, something could possibly be hindering you. It could possibly be a love situation or whatever you have going on. Let me get clarifiers. But there's a need for you to let go in order to get this infinite abundance and to really tap into this hidden talent of yours. So let's see. Please clarify. Wow, we have love again. We have beauty, harmony, romance, charming, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, attraction, adoration, indulgence, taste, and style. Some of you, you're literally your hidden talent is your taste and your style. Whether you realize it or not, you have very, very good taste. Some of you, this could even be in home decor or just your style in general. So you could be a designer, a personal shopper, whatever it is that you do, you could do in the fashion industry or design industry. I get the sense that this is something that you have a knack for, and this is something that people will gravitate to you for, and this will end up bringing a lot of luxury and wealth into your life. Some of you, this is something that you've been dreaming about all your life with this dreams energy. Some of you, you're very imaginative. Because we have imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So maybe something about your aesthetic. Maybe you're very whimsical. Maybe you like that whole enchanted forest style, or just something about your style is very dreamy. And so I get the sense that that's something that you can use to really gain attention or gain success, like I said, for yourself, or wealth for yourself. And this is a talent. It doesn't come, not everybody is like this, but there's this uniqueness about you. Some of you with this spirituality, maybe you're someone who's very spiritual, and you might even have some sort of spiritual gift that if you can market, or if you can put yourself out there, you'll end up getting a lot of abundance. Maybe this is a gift or something that you can do at parties or at events and charge for it. Maybe this is something that you can do at weddings, or you can do at coffee shops, or like I said, at different events. It's so random. I'm hearing soirees. Like, you can charge for whatever it is that you do at different events, especially at love events. So for instance, like, I'm a tarot reader. I can book weddings and do weddings, stuff like that. Parties, and whatever it is that you do for a group of you, you can spare this urging to start, booking events. We have worldview mission statement. So create a mission statement for your website. If you don't have a website yet, create a website for whatever it is that you do, and invest wisely. Expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impression. Yeah, just your charisma and your aura. I mean, some people won't view that as a talent, but I just feel like that's a gift. Not everybody's like that, but you have the potential, or you have that aura that when you walk into a room, you can captivate an audience. People are drawn to you. Just something about you is just so imaginative. And your first impression, people are just always blown away by you. And Spirit is saying that this is something that you can capitalize off and take advantage of, and invest in yourself. And how can you invest in yourself? Create a business, market yourself, self-branding is what I'm picking up for this group. Nice. I'm going to get more clarifiers. See what else you need to know. speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So maybe you can even do speaking events. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who is born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So this is for a specific group of you. Whatever it is going to end up bringing you infinite abundance, and you're fully supported. Oh, healer. You have spiritual gifts of healing and a desire to share with others. So definitely some of you might have a spiritual gift, like I mentioned before, in music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So if you're a musician, artist, you can book events. Maybe you can start doing cruises. You can do weddings, be a wedding band. They make a lot of money. I wouldn't shy away from stuff like that. You don't necessarily have to like be in Hollywood, because we all heard about Hollywood. Don't get me started. But yeah, some of you have the potential to do music, or your hidden talent is music. Maybe some of you play the instrument really good. I used to play the viola in the 3rd grade. So some of you play the viola, the violin, or the guitar, some sort of instrument, period. Let us know if you play an instrument in the comments. The piano, something, but I definitely feel as though this is a hidden talent, whether you realize it or not. Maybe obviously you know you play an instrument, but maybe you don't know you're as good as you don't think you're as good as people think you. Like, you don't know you're as good as others think you're good, if that makes sense. Like, you don't know how good you are. I'll get one more, and then I'm going to clarify. We have animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively, so trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. And you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you choose. Even if you want to go swim with dolphins and make money from it, you can. All right, so I'm going to pull some oracle messages to close your reading. Let me know if this made any sense. It's always fascinating to see how these readings resonate with everyone. Click the bell and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let's get one more. What else you need to know in reference to your hidden talent? This is warrior woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Maybe you guys are shy, so you're too scared to put yourself out there, whether you're a man or woman. But it says if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Don't let your talents go to waste. And it says don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Look, people talk shit regardless. People will talk no matter what you do. But don't dim to fit in. Don't let people project their bullshit onto you. Period. So this is what I'm picking up for you guys. I love you. Infinite abundance. And you guys will see me in your next reading. Bye.